Happy Thursday. Today I wanted to tell a little story about what happened to me back in 2000, what is it, 11, early 2011. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this that haven't been around me, but I suffered a real bad back injury in 2008. So at that point, I was in pretty good shape when I had my back injury. I gained 80 pounds after suffering my back injury because I was sitting around eating whatever with my woman when she was pregnant, but that's a whole nother story. So, depressed, back injury, sitting around eating, I gained 80 pounds. Well, finally I got back into martial arts and I started eating right and dieting and everything, and I got down to 200 pounds. I was 200 pounds February of 2011. Well, what happened is for all this time when I was losing 80 pounds, I wasn't cheating, I was eating right, I was doing everything that I was supposed to be doing as far as like training and whatnot, but I cheated and then I ended up going back on a food binge, whatever you want to call it, dealing with some, dramatic things in life or whatever. Wasn't taking care of myself. Even though I was exercising on a regular basis, I was eating quite a bit and I gained 40 pounds back. I have got the weight off now. I'm way less than I was even at the 200 pounds. But the point is that the cheating is what sent my diet spiraling out of control. I was doing great until I cheated. And what I have found from my own experience and dealing with, friends that I speak to about positive things and about achieving their goals is, you feel bad when you're chasing after this goal and you cheat, which translates into you not being happy. If it's a goal that you really want in your heart, when you're doing things that are taking you away from it. With me, eating the poor foods, eating things that I know that aren't good for my body. But it could be anything. It could be, you have this, you want to get your dream job, or you want to graduate college, or, if you want to get your dream job, you got to be out there applying for jobs. You have to be improving yourself. So when it comes to self-improvement, you may take a couple of days off, but for the most part, it's a daily thing. You're trying to grow. You're trying to, get more knowledge. You're trying to read. You're trying to improve yourself. You can't cheat and take a month off of that learning process. Someone else is grinding even harder than you are. Or, let's just use, a weightlifter. If that weightlifter isn't, hitting those weights every day, eating right, feeding their body right, getting the proper rest. If they're doing shows, they're not going to look as good as the person that did everything right. When we're chasing our goals, when we're trying to do things that are great, when we're trying to rise above, the norm, you got to sell out, man. You got to be 100% dedicated. There are no cheat days. There are no I'm going to try this out a little bit. Just recently I was listening to a story about a guy that had not drank alcohol for 15 years, and then he had one drink, and then he just went out of control, and it took him another 5 years to get back on the wagon. I love that story because that keeps it in my mind. It cements it in my mind that, hey, if you want to make these goals happen, you got to be 100% dedicated. There's no cheating. There's no playing games. It's all serious. It's all grind hard. It's all, you get there and then you maintain the lifestyle that it takes to keep that. That's what you do. You don't get there and then say, I'll just let it all go now. Who cares? I hope that piece of advice helps you. It's helped me greatly. And happy Thursday.